Ron from Taylor Racing, and it's time for a new video. You know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna do something completely different. That's right, we're gonna build that. Yeah, see, it's a motorcycle carrier. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, right? And I figured, why not? You know, like, well, there's a reason why we're gonna do it, and I'll explain it in the next video or two, but we're gonna need that. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right now. But I realized that this is Canadian, or this is American, and all my tools are Canadian, they're metric. So, looks like we're going to Harbor Freight. Oh, wait, you know what? I got the other little toolbox here. I got the Canadian Tire toolbox that has both metric and standard in there. And if you guys don't know what Canadian Tire is, it is, imagine Harbor Freight, Napa, and Home Depot had a menage a trois, and that's what came out, is Canadian Tire. It has absolutely everything, except for food. But even then they have like beef jerkies and pops, and it doesn't matter. Anyways, so I got the little Mastercraft Canadian Tire toolbox that has a bunch of the Imperial tools in there. So we should be good to go to build this, this carrier, so stick around. All right, so we're gonna open it up. I'm gonna use my trusty pocket knife. You know, everyone has a pocket. Hold on, sorry. Whoa, see, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, pocket knife. Every guy should have a pocket knife. Okay? Yeah. If you don't have a pocket knife, what's going on? Come on, really? Let's do this. Now, this piece obviously goes into the receiver hitch on the truck, and then this is the bracket. So this long plate right here obviously gets bolted onto here. So, see? You don't need instructions. That is probably the pivot point for when you roll the wheel in, it locks it so the wheel doesn't pop out, right? So it doesn't roll off the back of the ramp, or the, not ramp, begin with. Anyway. Okay, now, so that piece, here, let's bring this over here. So this is obviously the front, right here, because of all these holes, right? So, we put that loopy thing here and then the pivot here, right? So this will be the front. See? It's pretty self-explanatory. Now we just have to see, bam, kind of tools. Man, I need more cameras. I should buy more cameras. What do you guys think? What kind of cameras should we get? Because I know that, you know, there's GoPro, there's 360, I don't even know all the brands, right? I do have some old GoPros, but they're old and they're beat up and they're no bueno anymore because they're old. I did buy a brand new one, which I'll show in another video coming up, but the SD card that I have was too old. Oh well. All right, back to it. Okay, so we're gonna turn the camera around a little bit and open up some of the hardware and stuff like that so you guys get an idea, but I've got to cover something up first because it comes for a later video, so give me a second. Okay, so we're going to turn this around here. We're going to open up this little bag of nuts and bolts and see all the hardware and stuff like that. I've covered up the next video kind of stuff. We do have Jared's Diablo in the background, or is it somebody else? No, it's not mine. That was the bike that I was honestly thinking of doing and taking for the Route 66 trip that I'm planning. So that is still in the works. It's still in the plan. It's still kind of happening. Hopefully, I'm doing it. Even if I have to go solo, I'm doing it. So far, Jared is going to pick up that bike, and he looks like he's going to come do Route 66 with me. Now, that means the bike that I want to run, or that I'm going to have to run, is going to be something completely different. But it actually kind of works out, because it is a bike that my brother and I found together through another friend of mine, and my brother was like, that is super cool. And I only bought the bike 7-8 years ago because my brother loved it and liked it and thought it was cool, and I thought that would be one of the bikes that he could run or ride when we do some riding together. And to be honest with you, I haven't even picked the bike up. It's been at my other friend's storage unit for about 5, 6, 7, 8 years now, man. So hopefully Ego, yeah, that's his real, not government name, but Ego's gonna go pick it up this weekend, and or early next week, and it'll be back, it'll be in the family, as well as we're finally gonna go pick up Cassidy's motorcycle. Man, it's gonna be a crazy week. I need a cameraman up in Canada. Palicki, get your shit together. Okay, so here we have it. All right, so here is the Menage a Trois toolbox, right? Open up the pocket knife. We can open up and cut this plastic. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Nuts, bolts, all that fun stuff, good to go, right? Hell yeah. Okay, so obviously we know what this is. That'll be secured into there. We've got 3, 4 of those. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Look at that, I can count, right? And a bunch of nuts. These nuts, baby. All right. All right, so we're gonna start the nuts on the back of these bolts, right? Then we're gonna use our Milwaukee impact gun, because why not, right? Impact it. It's all good, right? It's all good. And we only use Milwaukee. Well, we'll use whatever people give us, but until I get free stuff, I'm gonna pay for Milwaukee, because that's what my brother used. And I know it's weird. You guys think I'm strange. Okay, so here, let's try and get some better lighting. Sorry guys, but you know, I really need a videographer, a full-time guy to do this for me, or with me, or how for it, whatever. It's all good. So we're back in the starting position, and we've got this sorted out. We've got the receiver hitch pieces now bolted onto that, so we're good to go. Now, second step is, I'm pretty sure we'll put the front loop on, right? Is that right? Is that wrong? Do we know? It doesn't matter, because that's what we're doing. Okay, so I did it a little bit different, I think, just because maybe, well, I did it the way I wanted to do it. So here, I put the heads on the inside and the nuts on the outside, so that like when I roll up a tire in here, I don't have the end of the threaded bolts rubbing up against the tire or the wheel. That's just me, but it's mine, so I can do whatever I want. Okay, so remember in the other video, when I was saying I really need to get like a shop so I can have all my stuff in one spot and don't have to go back and forth, toolboxes here and parts there and all the yada 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 yada. So what I'm realizing right now is I'm gonna put that pivot piece onto the cover, but it'd be better if I knew, because there's so many different holes on it, to realize which one would be best for the wheels that I'm going to put on there. And I understand that I can adjust it and go back and forth and blah, 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 but for the sense of a video, it'd be nice to have just a wheel on there that I can put on it. And I don't want to put the secret bike on there with the wheel or take the wheel off, because again, I don't have the stands, I don't have everything, and I have spare wheels kicking around at one of the other positions. So what do? You get one shop that's bigger, and all your stuff can be in one place. So that's why I want a new shop. What do you think? Comment below. So as I said, we're just gonna kind of wing it. We're gonna put the pivot on one of the bolts, and we'll change it later, I guess. All right. with the pivot piece, there's no washers. So like how tight do you go, right? And do you leave it loose? Because if you leave it loose, then they can vibrate and then you lose that whole piece and then the whole wheel falls out, right? So I think they should update this. I'll probably get some washers when I actually have to full-time set in the wheel and know exactly what size and where I want it to be. But definitely some room for improvement on this design, but we're getting there. Like look, it's stiff, but like, so I didn't tighten it, because when I did tighten it, it couldn't move. So now I kind of backed it off a little bit, but now, is it too much, too little, do whatever? You know what? Loctite, or cross-threading. You know, because cross-threading is nature's Loctite. No, just kidding, we'll Loctite it. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip it around, and then what we're gonna do is put the other pieces on, like these pieces, right? So, but it's gotta go, actually I don't need to flip it around, it's good, right? You get through, and of course these go on the front, away from the truck, because that's where you put the ramp on. Ramp on. See? Special. So yeah, anyways, let's do it. And of course, for this part, because it's longer, we use the longer bolts, right? Big, longer. Let's do it. Whew. Okay, so done a few things since we've left you here. So I put this on, so that lets you know how far in on this receiver hitch on the Raptor it'll go. And that way I can just slam it in and put the pin in. So let's try it, see if it works. In theory, I'm amazing, right? But in real life, let's see. Bam. Oh yeah, well, we're pretty close, right? So, bam! Here we go. Cool. All right, so I moved the special project, so suckers. Here we go, right? So, it wiggles, like, I had that other one with the dirt bike on it before from Princess Auto, right? And, oh, Princess Auto. How do I explain that to Americans? It's like Harbor Freight and Tractor Supply had a baby while they were drunk in Quebec. You get the idea. But anyways, I had a Princess Auto one that I used forever, probably 50,000 kilometers or 50,000 miles and almost 100,000 kilometers with a dirt bike on it, and I only lost a dirt bike once. Mind you, I was jumping the old Rally Raptor. That doesn't count though. But, so we'll see if this one is any better than the Princess Auto one. All right, because this one is from Harbor Freight, the American one. So this is bald eagles and fireworks and stuff. Okay, so that is basically it. That's how she rolls. Oh, you know what? Let's put the ramp on. We're gonna pull the pins, take off the wing nuts, and throw it on. There's not enough wing nuts here, right? Here we go. Take the ramp, and as you see, there's peekaboo. There's some holes in it. Line up the holes, right? Oh, and then there's two like guide pins, right, for the back. So when you try and put this up or down, put the bike on and up and down, it doesn't fall off. It has pins. Very good idea. We're good to go. It's set. Now, what are we gonna put on there? It says, I don't know how heavy you can hold it. Will it hold the gavel? Should we try it? Yeah, maybe, no. Nah, we'll try a different bike first. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I had to check the box, right? Because I had the box still. I threw it over there. But This rack says it can hold a motorcycle up to 600 pounds. So easily I could put the Diablo on if I wanted to, but I don't want it. I'm gonna put something else on. So you'll have to stick around to the next video because I got some cool stuff coming. Will my wife like it? No. Will I like it? Yes. Will you like it? Hope so, because that's why we're doing this stuff, right? So anyways, so that is the Harbor Freight 600-pound motorcycle carrier, right? So yeah, hope you like it. Hopefully I can edit this video decently and didn't miss too many parts or bore you or anything, but yeah, there we go. I forgot to say, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Do you want me to do more stuff like this? Do you want me to build stuff, put stuff together, take stuff apart, wreck it, break it, fix it, ride it, race it? Yeah, we're gonna go do some racing. Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm gonna go buy some cameras, all right? Let's do it. Cheers, everyone.